lovely people. Welcome to Laurel and Artistry. The theme of today's drawing is the film Inception. I'm a big fan of Christopher Nolan, and Inception is my absolute favorite of everything he's directed. I'm starting out this drawing with the film's protagonist, Dom Cobb, upside down. Just sketching out Cobb in a suit, adding on more details until I'm happy with what I've got. This isn't going to be a single scene from Inception, as much as a collage of scenes and imagery from the movie to create an homage to the film. Then I draw a big outline reminiscent of the spinning top totem from the film. I replace the sketch with solid, colored outlines of the character. And then I fill everything in. Add some subtle shading onto him. Get to work on the background. Sketch out a Penrose staircase. Add the tumbling hotel corridor inside that. Add a train. Next is a house we see in Limbo, childhood home of Mal, Dom's wife. I sketch out the buildings from Limbo upside down because the more that's a bit off with the drawing, the more it captures the surreal, dreamlike feel. And draw a little Dom and Mal outside it. Fisher's pinwheel. Then we're going to draw the other members of Dom's team as well as Fisher on that. Some waves. Mal on the window ledge. The van from the first dream level. A chair like the one Cobb was on when he gets dunked into the tub. And the vault from the third dream level. Now before I start on actually painting the background, I'll give Dom a bit more of an outline. Now to finally start giving the background some real life and color. I switched art programs lately and started using Procreate to more easily record my drawing process, but I'm still getting used to it, so hopefully it'll start feeling a bit more natural to me fairly quickly. Worked on this drawing, I was really able to reflect on my appreciation for this film. Inception was one of those films that shaped my idea of what cinema could be, what it could create. If the Lord of the Rings trilogy defined my childhood, this film defined my life as a teenager. It stuck with me. It lingered in my mind. I wanted to watch it over and over to find what I'd missed. It brought with it the joy of solving a good puzzle. But beyond that, I found the themes it explored fascinating. It delves into ideas about reality and how we perceive it, the way that we convince ourselves and others of what's true, the ramifications of an idea, how we can be shaped by them, how they can grow to define who we are and how we look at the world. Under this sci-fi blockbuster action heist exterior, there's something very thoughtful to it. Anyway, don't want to go full-on video essay on you, but I really do love this film. You're waiting for a train that'll take you far away. Well, you're waiting for me to finish drawing the train, at least. Shading, lots of shading. Thought I should draw a guy walking up my stairs, to make it more obvious that they're supposed to be stairs. The scribbling on the pinwheel was actually kind of hard to make look right. Drawing tiny Ariadne and Yusuf. Arthur, Eames, Saito, and Fisher. On to our stairman. Is it Arthur? Maybe, I don't know. Drawing some more lines on Cobb. We've got a scene from the first dream level behind Yusuf. With rain, of course. Now Now drawing that scene where Paris is all flipped over on itself. An airplane window. And then the Japanese palace from the opening dream scene. Now it's limbo time. Making the outermost buildings slightly resemble sandcastles. Well, hopefully. Adding depth by making the colors paler and less vibrant with each layer. Now outlining the house. And coloring it in. It feels quite satisfying to have finally filled in the entire shape of the top with color. Finishing it off with a silhouette of Dom and Mal. I get the coloring inside the totem how I wanted it, and time to work on the outer border. Don't want too much negative space, so I add some colored sections, with silhouetted profiles of a few characters. There you have it. Let's just take a final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll join me again next time. And remember not to let anyone break into your dreams. Ciao!